Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Gaming with JD.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
Yes, that's right ladies and gentlemen. Our next match simulation for AEW All Out 2021 here on my channel. It will be the leader of the factory, QT Marshall, as he calls himself, or at least wants to be called, taking on the debuting Paul Wight, who many of us know as The Big Show. That's right guys, Big Show no longer in WWE, now full-time in AEW, wrestling under his real name, Paul Wight. That's right guys, and Paul Wight, usually a commentator on AEW Dark Elevation, makes his in-ring debut tonight. He promised he would step inside the AEW ring, and tonight is that night as he goes one-on-one with the leader of the factory, QT Marshall.
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, the Big Show.
That's right, Big Show, Paul Wight, whatever you want to call him, makes his AEW in-ring debut tonight as he goes one-on-one with the factory's QT Marshall. And this, guys, is for the many weeks or months, I don't remember how long it's been, but guys, QT Marshall for the last couple of weeks has been basically tormenting and picking on one of Paul Wight's very good friends, his AEW Dark Elevation broadcast partner, Tony Schiavone, the voice of WCW, and Paul Wight wasn't going to stand for it anymore. And that's what it's all come to here tonight, guys. QT Marshall, the leader of the factory, goes up against Paul Wight, and it is Paul Wight's AEW in-ring debut. Here we go, guys. Wight and Marshall. Oh, Paul Wight already shoving Marshall. Oh my God, Paul Wight, what's he got in mind here? Oh God, flapjack powerbomb, reverse modified powerbomb by Paul Wight, planting the leader of the factory, QT Marshall. Paul Wight decimating Marshall. Flat out decimation of QT Marshall on display by Paul Wight at All Out. Oh man. Oh my God, this could be it. Here's the cover by Paul, but a kick out at 1 by QT Marshall. Big boot by Wight. Marshall paying dearly for his words and for his sins. Nice right hand by Paul Wight. Looking for a body slam, but Marshall able to reverse. Shot to the back. Oh, and a zigzag-like maneuver. Shades of Dolph Ziggler. And QT Marshall somehow has got Paul Wight off his feet. Trust me, it takes a lot more than just going after the Giant's legs to take a man his size off his feet. But QT Marshall spoke too soon. Paul Wight with momentum back on his side, back in his favor. And a headbutt by Paul Wight. Guys, Paul Wight, like I said, known as the Big Show in WWE. Oh man. Nice side slam by Paul Wight. Paul Wight, a former WWE champion, former World Heavyweight champion, displaying his giant ability there. Former Intercontinental champion, United States champion, tag team champion with the likes of Kane and Le Champion, Chris Jericho, who takes on the Salt of the Earth, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, later on tonight. Marshall going after Paul Wight there. And guys, don't forget Paul Wight. Oh man, nice maneuver by QT. Paul Wight, also a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Oh man, Marshall, backstabber, Russian leg sweep. Paul Wight, guys, also a former member of the NWO. Not to mention, guys, Paul Wight winning the WCW World Heavyweight Championship in his very first match in WCW. Oh, wait a minute. Nice shoulder tackle by Paul Wight. QT Marshall, it's been real, my friend. Nice toe-away slam by Paul Wight. Oh, backbreaker by Paul Wight. The Giant punishing QT Marshall tonight at All Out. And I will say, guys, it's Paul Wight's AEW in-ring debut, and he looks very impressive. Nice right-hand shot to the ribs of Marshall. Marshall returns the favor. Irish whipping Wight into the corner. Oh, Paul Wight with a knee to the ribs of QT Marshall. Oh, God. Knee strike to the face of Marshall. Oh, and a spear by Paul Wight. Paul Wight with a huge spear. It's been real, QT. Here's the cover. And Paul Wight. Paul Wight, the Giant, has won his AEW debut match. History made it All Out. Paul Wight's in-ring debut for AEW. And he defeats the leader of the Factory, QT Marshall. And that's how it ended, folks. There's a vicious spear by Paul Wight. And just like that, it was all over. Yes, you're right. The Big Show, the Giant, Paul Wight, whatever you want to call him. This man is a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion, former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, former member of the NWO. He wrestled as the Giant in WCW. Now, guys, making headlines in WCW, WWE, and now AEW. And what an impressive way to make your in-ring debut if you're Paul Wight. Paul Wight has defeated QT Marshall, the leader of the Factory, at All Out tonight. Paul Wight has made QT Marshall pay for the weeks of heinous crimes that he's put Tony Schiavone through. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank y'all again so much for watching. And tune into All Out live on pay-per-view this Sunday, September the 5th, where CM Punk makes his in-ring return after 7 years, guys. And it is also going to be the in-ring debut of Paul Wight. Watch All Out this Sunday, guys, and stay safe and healthy. Thanks for watching.